oh, we're not to be trusted, and we're with Dick and Danielle, and
on the way out.
Yeah, it's to Amber in the bathroom before she left, and about how.
Oh, did you ask Danielle about that?
About what?
How she told Jen that.
Yeah, she said that she, believe it for what it's worth. She said she outright never said that.
Yeah.
You know, she's putting pieces together because Danielle didn't nominate us and blah, blah, blah. She a lot of times states her personal opinion as fact. You know, like that's a very Jen thing to do. But evidently, you know, about how, you know, it was our plan, master plan all along to go after Dustin, and we tricked him into going on the block. And I was like, that's funny because that's just not true at all.
You tricked him to go onto the block?
And how it was all part of like this master whatever deal, you know, that was the plan all along, and how we despise Amber and blah, 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 blah.
She has that part right.
But she didn't, yeah, she does. But the thing is, like, Amber didn't, you know, go for it by any means, or at least claiming to me she didn't. And how the week you were HOH, Dick and Danielle told Jen to come up here and pretend like she was all mopey and sad and alone and out of it to try and get in with us and get information. And I was like, that I believe.
Yeah, that I believe.
Which is funny.
To probably get her away from them.
Well, and to use her, because they figure, okay, good, so she's not going to be around here anyway, but if she brings us back information about what the five of them are discussing, great. Yeah. But too bad we're not retarded, so it's not like we told her shit anyway. The thing is, this is what I basically said to Amber today. I said, Amber, I don't really fucking care what Jen said. It's the principle of the matter, but you know what? If I listened to what everyone told me about everyone else in this game, I would sit in the corner by myself crying because I would hate everyone, wouldn't trust anyone, would whatever. You know, I was like, people have made it their goals to try and make other people look bad. That's not my thing. People make themselves look bad enough. I don't need to help them make themselves look bad. Smashing pots and pans over their heads and insulting women, religion, sexuality, that makes you look bad. I don't need to then go around and point out reasons why he looks bad. He looks bad. It's just whatever. I said other people take the low road, and I said, Amber, frankly, if you want to think that I'm the world's biggest liar, the world's biggest snake, I talk shit about you all the time, I hate you and blah, 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 I don't. Go right ahead. I said, fine, because there's no point. I'm not defending things or justifying anything to you. Go right ahead. People are going to, for the rest of the game, everyone's going to say everything about everybody else. The idea is who makes it through that, you know, or whatever. And I said, so if you want to go around thinking I hate you or you hating me, that's your choice. I don't think that you believe that, and, you know, so therefore, do with it as you please. And she's like, no. I mean, why would that mean anything or whatever? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, and just as an aside, Jen fucking hates you, Amber. So, like, you know, I don't think all of a sudden she's rallying behind you. She was pissed off because she thought she was my buddy, and I didn't come to her aid or support her or anything this week. I called her out on her bullshit, so she was pissed off about it. So she tried to make me look stupid, just like she tried to make Dick and Danielle look stupid, just like she tried to make you look stupid, and so on down the line. And Amber was like, oh no, that makes complete sense. But it doesn't make, just because it's not true or that I don't care, doesn't mean it pisses me off any less. I mean, she's a bitch, man. She should just fucking die. I hate her. Can once and for all, this is like what I said, I don't remember when it was. It was something else happened. I said the exact same thing. But can we once and for all put to rest the fact that I had a secret relationship or alliance with her? Because I fucking hate her. I'm telling you, I'm happier than Dick was to see her out. She just disgusted me. I can't even fucking take it. I hope she doesn't go to the jury. I really hope she doesn't. You could just see her and Dustin sitting there making snooty little comments about everyone, talking shit for a week about everyone. What the fuck was that with Amber also, with the cryptic, give Dustin my message? Dick said the exact same thing as me. I was almost dying of laughter because we almost said at the same time. He just goes, give Dustin your message. You can just give it to him next week. And so far, it kind of has played out that way.
So if, what do I say to Jameka? I mean, she's going to be like, I think I'll just say I'm keeping all my options open, you know, for back doors and...
Yeah, you can say,
yada, yada,
keeping things open.
My target is whatever.
You figure it's the way to get the, you know, you don't like to ruffle people's feathers or get
Jameka
people
even
upset.
said, if you have to put me up this week, you can. Also, Jameka, I'm not
Just
putting you
say,
up. I'm not going to do that to you.
I would just say, it's like the way to like make the least enemies or have the least threatening people like on my case. Just you can just be like, listen, you know, I'm obviously not going to put up you and Eric. I'm closest with the two of you, and I'm not going to put up Dick and Danielle because they make up like 2/4 of the people playing HOH next week, and they're strong, and frankly, I don't need them coming after me right now. And I'll leave my options open for backdooring or take things into consideration, but everyone's got to go. You know, Zach's a snake, and out of our original group, I'm least close with Amber, so I just figure it's okay, you know? Amber's gonna cry and still make that, you know?
What do you think, if I talk to either Amber or Zach tomorrow beforehand, should I just tell him? Make it just easier? Or?
Maybe. Depends what.
Say I haven't decided.
I don't think I'd lie, that's for sure. I don't think I'd say you're safe and then put them up like a little bit later. I think
Oh my gosh, how many keys am I going to pull out? 4?
4.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nuts.
Now, 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, or whenever it was, did you think that you would now be sitting here as the 2-time HOH?
Yes.
Before you ever won one?
Before what?
You think you win? Yeah, before you had ever won one, you'd think you'd win 2 out of 3 weeks? This is the first time you were able to play again, right?
Yeah.
So you've now won 2 in a row.
I don't know. It was almost like I told Amber that after winning it the first time, I felt like I wanted it more than when I wanted. Like I really wanted to win the first time, you know. But then, like after knowing what it's like to have it the first time, I definitely wanted it the second time.
Hey, when you're this close to the end, winning means that you and whoever you're looking out for are still here, which is really, you know.
Yeah,
awesome.
I just feel like
when
there's not like you can't chance it anymore.
When you won it last time, it was different because it was coming off of the week that we had just come off of. So that's why, you know, that was like a total like outburst at that point. But this time, I mean,
I really do want to win a POV though. It scares me for like if I'm ever on the block because like I haven't won one and I haven't even really been close to any of them. So I'm like, oh.
Trust me, I'm boiling over. If I leave without being HOH once, I'm going to be really upset. Especially because I haven't even gotten to play the veto, so, you know.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll get to play this week. Because it's kind of like an unpressured week. You don't have to win.
But that's like one of those things, though. It's like, I think I almost, that might be it. That might be like the mental block. I might need to win in order to like win. Like a veto that I don't care about. Why should I? Like, I'm not saying I'm throwing it, but it's like, what would be my advantage? No one has seen me play a veto. So let's say this week I could give 2 shits, you know, who wins the veto. Is there an advantage? Let's say it's a timed event. Is there an advantage for me to come out and smoke people and beat them by like, you know, 5 minutes or something like that? What would
God, I hope it's not one of
that wouldn't be good at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it would just be like, oh shit, like what the fuck? You know, I would rather come in 5th and have everyone at least wonder. But then at the same time, I'll also wonder because it's like, will I be able to win when I have to win? I think I will, but I don't really know. But I'm telling you, I did not intentionally get that question wrong. I was trying to win. I really wanted to win. And I was so upset.